I was stuck in the lava room for like 50 minutes. When did I even do that playthrough? I feel like it was like mid-2023 or something like that. Dude, it was like over 7 hours long. And I was getting really pissed off about the flying enemies and like all the enemies in that lava room. And some platforming stuff, like the game was pissing me off. That flying guy, I don't know how they did it, he's worse than Merv. I don't know how they managed to make a worse enemy than Merv, but they did it. Because, like, he would be worse than Merv, but he moves around all over the place. At least Merv's, like, stay still. Holy shit, like, that one room. We're just flying all over the fucking place, and you basically have to kill him, because otherwise he'll shoot you in midair. But then you can't hit him in midair, because Mr. Incredible's throw is fucking abysmal. And he's flying all over the place, so you can't hit him. That was, like, the worst experience of all time. I played Xbox. Oh wait, you're talking to Spongy.
Hey.
That's just funny because, like, the GameCube version of Battle is, like, arguably the worst. I think for Scooby-Doo it's also arguably the worst, and then for Movie it is the worst, and for Incredibles it's the worst. Like, I don't think they can make, like, great GameCube ports. Wait, what, casually it's the best? I was referring, like, casually. Fat Seed, is that how I say that? Thank you for the good luck. Hope we're doing well. Okay, I guess the Xbox version must just, like, be bad, like, unoptimized, because how the hell the GameCube loads faster than the Xbox loads? They were being too harsh with hating children. Yeah, I like to think that the movie devs, like, saw the flying enemies in Incredibles, and they were like, dude, no, we can't have that in this game, that'd be too much. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. I played the Xbox version of Night of 100 Frights when I did the stream. Connecting the chat. Connecting the chat. It's still connected. Welcome to the chat room. Hi. Oh my god, hi. A fade-in. Why is Scooby-Doo so cooked? Like, it's literally Scooby-Doo and somehow, like, it's cooked. Well, it's already fast, but it's, like, super duper not worth it because you would have to do every sandwich driving token, like, back to back. So it's not worth it. Like, imagine you do all of those, and then you go to 3K, you miss Bounceless, you reset. Well, especially with the token deaths. The token deaths have RNG. Like, I'm not doing, like 10 minutes, or even, like, 11 minutes of driving in a row, and then, like, 2 minutes later, or, like, a minute and a half later, I lose the run to RNG. Out. Yeah, no, I mean, it does save time in no major glitches and all tokens, but it's literally like 5 seconds or something, and it's incredibly not worth. I wish it was worth, but it's not. This game doesn't have, like, a billion runners. Like, people have been, they've been playing it, like, recently, especially because of the rock slide skip, but I feel like people tend to play, like, later than I do, because, you know, I live in the UK. A lot of the runners are, like, in America, so they start streaming at, like, for me, like, 9 PM, 10 PM. I've never played Fat City. Heavy Eye and Lost Media? Ratatouille nearly was. I'm like fairly convinced that that wasn't like the final build that they made for Rat Proto, because like why is there a bunch of stuff in the files that doesn't even like function but is like supposed to? Like it makes me think that like they took out like necessary files just to right now. Because they still needed to like show what they were working on to the executives to basically get greenlit to make the game. So I'm thinking they like took stuff out at like there's probably 2 versions that are basically identical except one of them doesn't have missing files is what I'm thinking. Tasty. But obviously I could be super duper wrong. There's just the fact that like there's a bunch of stuff that like looks like it's supposed to work and it just doesn't. Nothing like a little man type stuff. There's like minigame stuff that you can't even like load into, I think. It is interesting though because it is like the most updated version of the engine. So I think that's pretty sick. I've played a couple rap mods as well. It's cool, I like playing it. Vacuuming up manliness, even in the corners. I've never really seen the Ratatouille on 360 and PS3. Dude, I wish they... Because, like, I don't know, that level they made in the prototype was, like, not bad. Maybe I'm just biased because, you know, I like this engine, but it would have been cool if they made a Ratatouille game in this engine. Bowl storage in Ratatouille. Ratatouille Mindy Skip? It is cool, like, I can't believe we have it. How the fuck did we get Rap Proto before, like movie beta? It's so unfortunate, but like, the fact that we have Rap Proto, like, in itself is sick. Bowl storage is when you detonate, upgrade a bowl, and then, like, warp away. There's a lot more that goes into it than that, but, like, it makes the bowl, like, it writes to memory, it corrupts, like, data, and we use it for Mindy Skip and Knucklehead, because we, like, disable Mindy's text boxes. Dude, I can't believe someone had, like, Battle Alpha and Movie Beta, and he donated it to some, like, gaming museum thing, which is probably just some guy's house. I genuinely, like, can't believe that. You know, I don't endorse theft. However, I'm just saying, would it really be theft if you, like, stole it and then, like, extracted the data from the disk, uploaded it to the internet, and then, like, unsteal the disk, like, give it back to them? Would that really be stealing, or would that be the opposite of stealing? I feel like it would technically be the opposite of stealing. Well, I'm not 100% sure on because, like, there were two guys that had, like, Battle movie, like, prototypes. And I don't remember if it was the Battle Alpha guy that donated it to a gaming museum. I know for a fact they donated movie beta to the fucking gaming museum, though. I know that for a fact. Hitachi. I would like a Hitachi, to be fair. That is awesome, Carden. I'm so proud of you. What's up, Burger? Not much on my end. I lost 59 to a bunch of stupid stuff earlier, so I'm trying to get it right now. And for all I know, it could be this run. Jess, I'm not gonna, like, actually trade Xboxes with you because all of my the only Xboxes I have that don't serve, like, literally any purpose are the really bad ones that you wouldn't even want anyway. But also, I don't want to, like, give someone my address. Like, the only Xboxes I own that I don't give a fuck about are the two that I own from 2002. I care about all my other Xboxes. It's a Lego Game Boy. I got it for, like, I don't remember how much it was. How the hell did that not work, bro? Do you get punished for going too far forward? For the floorboard? Oh yeah, one of them, by the way, owns the... What was that shit called? Like, Space World or whatever? You know, like, the demo of movie that had, the Frogfish Combat Arena? Like, one of them has that. That might also be the guy that donated. I don't remember. Like, dude, we could've had that. And I would've streamed it, it would've been so cool. Yeah, Darkside, I saw, like, thumbnails for that. I thought it was sick. It's so based. Okay, yeah, so one of them had the E3 build, and I think that might be the guy that donated, but again, I'm getting all my info wrong, so I could be wrong. Dude, we literally just have to wait until, like, 10 years from now when somebody just leaks movie beta on fucking 4chan. We just have to wait. Could you imagine, like, somebody leaks, like, Hero Pants beta, and it's literally just the final game? The build date is, like, 3 weeks after, like, when they initially started. Literally just the final game. Or would this somehow be, like, even more of a mess? Just, like, unfinished, unplayable game? I kind of like it. Like, I know the shower head is, like, a bit too big and distracting, but, like, I don't know. I think it's got personality. I think it's kind of cool. If they made it smaller, I would have actually liked it to be in the game. Like, maybe as, like, an extra. Actually, why wasn't it an extra? That's like the world's freest extra. Why didn't they do that, bro? Sky, I need you to stop typing forever, please. Yeah, dude, if I ever get my hands on, like, movie beta, I'm ripping that shit as soon as possible. Like, I would need to make sure that I'm doing it, like, safely, but I mean, I'm never gonna get my hands on something like that. Like, let's be real. If somebody has their hands on it, it's bound to be some guy from America. Like, realistically. But, like, somehow, someway, if I got that shit, like, oh my god. I want to keep, like, the original disc, but, like, I would, like, rip it still. And upload it ASAP.
Did Mindy bother to tell us if the train was still running around here?
I've talked about this a couple times before, but, like, what I really want to do, right? If movie beta gets, like, you know, like 4 months before the game's official release or whatever, I want to have, like, vanilla movie, like the final game on the screen, but then I have the beta on screen as well, so there's, like, 2 gameplay to, you know, I have, like, because I can probably use PCSX2 or whatever the fuck. I just have them both open. And we just, like, so then we can, like, directly see the differences. I think that'd be so cool. I did not figure out how to dump it. Nah, I don't really feel like it. These people are so lame. It's just like, I don't know, do they even care about video games? Or do they just care about being the only person to own a thing?
The gates are locked.
Granted, review copies are probably pretty close to the final game, but it's still like... Well, that makes it even weirder on, like, why would you just not... They're probably so similar that they're not, like, unique enough to be like, oh my god, this is all mine. I'm the only one who can have this, you know? Dude, you can literally just, like... Can you just get, like, a disc burner? Like, I don't think they're, like, that expensive. But yeah, I do think about, like, some, like, betas and prototypes and stuff that we may genuinely never see. Like, that Family Guy one. That one looks pretty cool. I know for a fact that that one is in a video game museum. And I just have to pray that somehow, someway, someone else not only has it, but is willing to upload it to the internet. It looks cool, like I want to play the game. Like, I'm really interested to see, like, what is different about it compared to Back to the Multiverse. And, like, what made them scrap it in the first place to make Back to the Multiverse. I also want to know how much of the game they made. They made enough for it to have a trailer, right? So the game is... Bruh. The game probably got, like, decently far into development, I would assume. If they're able to make, like, a whole-ass trailer. Dude, we are so cooked. Nobody is willing to release anything. We're literally, like, cooked. A fit over the goal. Bruh. It's literally Family Guy, brev. What were they thinking? A mod wasn't looking at my chat. Strip this man of his moderator privileges. Dude, Family Guy Left for Dead? Dude, that is literally peak. I need that so bad. That genuinely sounds like fun. Dude, that's such a good idea. What the fuck? I'm actually sad now. I assumed it was basically just like weird, quirky Back to the Multiverse, but it sounds like there's more to it than I expected. But yeah, I'm still in that, like... Okay. I'm still in that, what's it called, like the Hidden Palace server, where they show all the prototypes and everything. I'm always... Every now and then I do Control F SpongeBob. What's Sega Carts? Wait, do the police actually, like, if they find out that you're the one who is trying to, like... Did they actually, like, arrest you for that shit? Or is it, like, unrelated? I guess that yeah, that would explain why everybody leaks everything on 4chan where you're, like, anonymous, I guess. I can't tell if this is just, like, a UK thing. It's like, it's not your property, bruv. We literally have to arrest you now. You literally don't even have a telly license. Like, I don't know if it's, like, a UK thing. Hello, Clicks. Thank you for the good luck again. On your split, as always. Yeah, it sounds like you shouldn't say anything about it. You should just, like, dump it, and then you can get away with it. Yeah, first time ever that someone's actually arrested for piracy, it feels like. Like... Especially for, like, Nintendo game, like, I feel like if you pirate Nintendo games, like, they'll actually murder you. I don't know, it always just seemed like if you pirated, like, anyone else's games, they didn't really care enough. As long as the game wasn't, like, fucking brand new, it just seems like they didn't, like, care.
So many choices, so little time.
I think they went after people, well, I guess it would have been Game Freak, but, I think Game Freak went after people in Japan for, like, selling cheated Pokemon, I think. Like, it's rumors, but, like, there were rumors that they literally had, like, Nintendo employees, like, literally harassing them at their homes and stuff. Which, obviously I cannot... I don't know if that's true or not, but yeah. Yeah, the Sega thing is weird. I haven't missed this in fucking ages now. I missed it, like... I think the first time I got here yesterday, I missed it. And then I didn't miss it the other, like, 4 times I got here. And today I've gotten here twice and I haven't missed it. Nintendo, if they find out that you used an R4 card for a DS game back in like 2007, we will kill you. Do I know what I used to do wrong? Well, there's 2 things that you can do wrong, which is either missing the trigger or having too much height when touching the trigger. But it's hard to, like... I don't know, like, whenever you miss it, you technically know why, but there are still moments where I'm like, I feel like I should have still, like, hit that. So there's probably still instances where I'm, like, barely missing the trigger, and I'm like, how? I mean, that was happening earlier. Like, you know how you missed it, it's just incredibly hard to, like, correct yourself because it doesn't feel like what you're doing is wrong. Or if you make the necessary adjustment and then you mess it up the other way, then it's like, well, it doesn't feel like I made enough of an adjustment for it to... for the opposite problem to occur now. Like, that's the issue. There isn't too much of a line between missing the trigger and having too much height for the trigger. Like, there isn't, like, much of a gap in between the two. Which is partly why the trick, like, kinda sucks. Dude, what am I doing? I can't go for Spirit Boost now. It's really funny, by the way, that, like, for some games or companies or whatever, like, you just can't... There's, like, no prototypes or, like, there's so few. And then you have the fucking Terror Leaks for Pokemon that just reveal so much shit. There were 2, I think. I'm pretty sure there were 2. And at this rate, it might happen again. Like, fool me once, fool me twice. Yeah. Because that's when it was revealed, like, all of their plans for the next, like, 5 years or whatever.
Hey, this is great. You really gotta try it.
I don't know, like, how they fell for it twice, dude. Whatever employee, like, caused that, like, they're literally getting assassinated. Dude, fuck off. Yeah, okay. That's not even true. Like, that run where I upgraded Bash, the run was bad even outside of the fact that I upgraded Bash. The run was still fucking terrible. Bruv. movie 2 leak next year. You're telling me they were gonna make a movie 2? Yes. Bro, I can't even upgrade it, I don't even have enough. I'm not upgrading that shit for the record. You couldn't pay me any amount, and by any amount I mean like I'd probably do it for like $50 or something. But, you know, it's not the point.
And that is how.
Hopefully. It's not like Discord where there's like a 50-50 chance of like a really good GIF that you want just not being there. Dude, I keep either getting, as of yesterday, I keep either getting like really good Now That We're Men's or just straight up like really bad Now That We're Men's. Like, I got a 419 yesterday and a 419 today, but I also had a 440 something yesterday. Like 448, and now I got a 436.
That wasn't so tough.
That's fucking... Okay, I kinda like that. I kinda like that. Maybe I'll add it.
Ouch! Jumping, jumper, jumperoo! Coming through! Bring him to!
Dude. I was hoping for a gold. You can go a while without, like, golding this area, because, like, there's a couple tricks, but it is mostly, like, movement.
Little guy, big.
Okay, I don't think I would have golded anyway, to be fair.
Up we go!
Why?
Jumping, jumper, jumperoo! Bring him to...
It's actually insane. Like, if the best possible time clearly states, then the run ensures that it doesn't stay anymore.
Coming through!
I would say, Carden tried a stream challenge, but first of all, that'd be mean, and second, like, I literally stream once a week, I can't even talk much.
Macho stuff.
Like, I don't know, like, I am streaming, but, like, I mean, I guess when you think about it, like, 52 streams a year isn't, like, nothing. But, like... Well, I think I already have missed a couple weeks this year. Have I? I feel like I have. Like, earlier this year, I feel like I didn't stream for, like, a week or two. Maybe I'm just misremembering, I'm not sure.
That's gonna smart. People sure have been throwing out a lot of TVs lately.
Oh, I have to sign in. Wah. Wah.
Hello.
Sorry about that, buddy. That's it, Patrick. Keep it up.
said, if you
Well, because I've done a couple extra streams because of the rock slide thing and the community race, it probably will be about 52-ish by the end of the year. I think it might genuinely, like, if I keep this up, it probably will be 52. Like, anywhere between, like, 51 to 53. Also, I added the emote. Your ass is not getting a Christmas stream unless... Well, yeah, you're not getting a Christmas stream, but I don't even know, like, when Christmas is this year. I don't know when it is.
coming through.
I got punished for going too fast. I've never been that fast before, and I got punished for it. Like a boss. Dude, I hate this cycle. There's literally like 4 ways in which you can get punished for going too fast. But you still like have to go fast to catch the cycle. Like, unironically, like, the cycle's at its easiest when you're not used to it. I meant what day is the fucking... Bruh. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Catterday, Sunday. Never said such a thing. It's on Thursday. Maybe I could stream on the Sunday. But I mean, it wouldn't be like a Christmas stream. But if you count a Christmas stream as just streaming on the week that Christmas is also on, then like I guess.
Or forget.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Catterday, Sunday. Yeah, no, I genuinely saw Christmas stuff up in, like, mid-October.
These just ooze macho.
Red, yellow. Dude, that probably worked, but did not want to risk.
Can you hear me now?
Only Goofy Goop.
Thanksgiving? Well, we don't even have Thanksgiving here.
You're looking at SpongeBob.
Oh, fuck, when's fucking Thanksgiving? I probably, like, if it's on, like... Dude, I don't know what day Thanksgiving is on. Is it always, like, on a set day? Because, like, I know Easter is, like, the last Sunday or some shit of, like, March, April, I don't know. The 4th Thursday of November. Okay, I guess it'd be fine to stream on Sunday then. I just didn't want to, like,
Stay with him, SpongeBob.
you know, if it was on Sunday and then nobody's able to watch because they're eating food. Like, you know. If I had Welsh Thanksgiving, personally, at the table, I'd be saying what I'm thankful for. I'd be like, I'm thankful for... anime girls? No, I'm thankful for movie. I do usually set up like a little Christmas tree every year. That'll probably be in the background of a couple of my streams. I'm low-key not thankful for Rockslide Skip, like, okay, I am, but I mean, like, I wanted it to be found, like, after 59, because I still wanted 59 to be, like, a cool run. Like, it's, obviously, there's still, like, a novelty to it, but, like, could you imagine, like, getting 59 and it's a good run? The only way I could get a 59 that's also a good run is if it's so close to 58 that it's, like, at that point, it's like, man, I would kind of wish I just had the 58 instead. It depends on who you are, but for me, it saves like a minute 25, and then for most runners it saves like a minute 30, and then for the rest of the runners it saves like a minute 40 plus.
Ice cream makes me dizzy.
And I just keep hitting the trick as well. Like, it is easier than fast sandwich out of bounds, which is a trick I don't do anymore. And we got rid of the second super jump, which wasn't hard, but that's still like a trick that's been removed from the run. So like the run has gotten like easier, like a little easier, not like by a great amount, but it has gotten easier by a little bit, which is kind of nuts. I wasn't capable of sub 1 before. But I can absolutely get a 58 if the run's really good. I've become numb to people just naming the trick whatever the fuck they want. I swear to God, like, Rock Tour is seeing, like, a tiny resurgence.
I didn't do that. I can't. Hold on. Oh, I wish this place had something to read. Must.
Yeah, everybody wanted to name it that, and then, like, 2 hours later, they were all like, nah, that's stupid. It's like, well, what are we gonna call it then? Every name has, like, some sort of flaw with it. The most accurate names sound bad. Like... Rockslide Skip is technically an inaccurate name. You can't win. Because, like, Rock Time Skip just doesn't sound good, so people don't want to call it that. Yeah, no, that's the problem, is that it's not replacing SD102 in some of the categories that do it. Hundo and all tokens, like, obviously they're not replacing anything. And even then, in NLR, it's not skipping SD102 because there was never an SD102 in that category in the first place. It gets rid of SD101 and Weenie. Yeah. Like, it does usually remove SD... Oh, yeah, and then in NMG it removes Depression Combat. Like, more often than not, it's getting rid of sandwich driving, but... Yeah. Like if it only applied to no pause storage, I'd be fine with that. Or even, like, all extras as well. Like, I'd be fine with that name, but it just doesn't work, unfortunately. Honk. Yeah, you just, like, hit the trigger and die in the lava, like, shortly after. Contender for one of the worst names, unfortunately. I think Rockslide Rewind just takes a little too long to say, and it's not, like, obvious what it is. Like, when you say rock slide skip, even though the name is technically inaccurate, like, you can imagine what rock slide, like, oh, it's so big, it skips, like, the whole level. In a way, kind of. In its own weird way, yeah, kind of. Whereas, like, what does, like, rock slide rewind indicate? Like, how is anybody, like, supposed to figure out what that means, you know? Yeah, I don't like Back in Time, I'm gonna be real. I'm not calling it Back in Time. Dude, the first 59 is gonna have that abysmal NTWM. That sucks. But, whatever, bruv. $4.36 NTWM, like it's 2020. Like a mouse. As long as I lock in, this is gonna be a pretty easy, like, 59 2x. But man, was that NTWM bad. I think the rest of the run was, like, good. Yeah, I mean, it could have been better, but, like... Yeah. I'd say, yeah, I'd say the run is good, other than NTWM. I'm not even, like, particularly nervous, because, like, just look how much time save I have.
Look at this place. I hope my pineapple's still okay. These just ooze macho.
Once in a lifetime experience. Spread evil and hatred. I thought I was about to get punished hard by the game for saying that.
Off to see the world again. Slipping.
I think sorry that was mean is just like, I think it's such a funny little thing to say. Like, I don't even know, like, how, like, why that started. I don't know why I started that.
Oh,
10 minutes. I could do it in 100. I need to go AFK, I need to go to McDonald's. Just like, I'm about to get 50, I let's just go like AFK and Neptune. Just go to McDonald's.
hammer time.
Clicks try not to go to McDonald's challenge impossible.
Coming through.
TBH. That's unfortunate. Congratulations on eating, Jess. I have never been prouder. I went a bit too far right. So the bowl didn't break fast. Holy.
off heads everywhere.
Dude.
Boing.
This trick's really annoying. This is probably gonna be like a 142 or something. But like, I'm still on pace for 2x unless I really fuck up Monumental. Oh my god, I forgot to practice the bash. Knew I forgot to do something? Well, I didn't, I'm just saying that. So I don't feel as bad about it. I literally don't know how I did that wrong. I literally cannot comprehend what went wrong with that. I have zero clue.
That's for me. Ouch. 110 decibels.
I have no idea what went wrong.
You're almost.
Because, like, it wasn't even the same mistake as last time.
I can bring back the pad.
Okay, yeah, so just don't get hit in Neptune, like, as late as possible, and then I get 59. Or don't get hit, like, partway through a cycle, like, twice. So yeah, pretty much, like, 85–90% chance I get 59. Well, I don't know, I was hoping that, like, when I would get it would be at least, like, a better time than this. Because, like, that plank was bad, and then now the MM was bad.
Rough road ahead.
I don't even know if I'll get a 3x, I might not. We'll see. Like, I guess it'd be cool if I got a 3x, because then it's like... It's still like a mid-59. But that's kind of cool. You know, dude, the run was, like, actually, like, good in its own right as well. Like, it could have been, like, actual PB pace if those two segments went well. And I guess, even if this does 59, I'll probably do runs for another, like, hour or something. Just because, you know, I'm already here. I might be able to get a better 59. I don't know if I'm playing, like, Left 4 Dead after stream, but if I am, then probably be good for me to hop off sooner than later, but I'd still like to do runs for a little bit after this run. Dude, I don't have, again, I gotta play them sparingly.
Oh boy! Dodge, SpongeBob, dodge!
I split really late. I can get a 39, but it's gonna be pretty hard. I need to get like a really good Neptune. Thank you for the good luck, Ryan.
I command you to kill him!
Metal forged by the power of rock.
Kill SpongeBob! Stop that! You're chopped!
Why do I actually feel nervous? It's like practically free to get a 59. I'm nervous right now.
Destroy SpongeBob!
Yeah, this Neptune's like really good so far. Like potentially gold pace, but again I split like stupid late for Knucklehead. So yeah, just any really good Neptune, it'll like say it golded even if it actually didn't. But if I don't make any like mistakes, then I'll probably retime the Neptune just in case.
I command you to kill him!
Dude, this Neptune's incredible.
Kill SpongeBob! Well done, my loyal minion!
Up to daisy.
Destroy SpongeBob!
Fuck. Oh my fucking god, it wasn't even hard, and I'm still, like... that says 59. That says 59 on my splits, man. Oh my god, dude. Like, that says 59. Like, it says it on my splits. And it says it for all of you as well. That's actually unbelievable, man. In reality, I missed PB by like, I don't know, like 40 seconds, I don't know by how much. Oh my god. I was hoping for like a faster 59, but like, fucking hell. Anyway, that might have been a real gold, I need to retime it, but again, I split really late for Knucklehead. And we'll need to see if it's a 38 or a 39. Dude.
And so ends the most heroic tale ever
There's actually... Oh my god.
Island paradise above the waves, we must stop and wonder how long
59, 39.06.
and get some sun. You
I'm not, like, super duper emotional guy. I even if I got, like, actual, like, real 59, I don't think I would cry, but... Dude, that felt better than I thought it would, like, given, like... You know, that it wasn't that hard to do. Because, like, the NTWM and Plank were fucking terrible. But, like, the rest of the run was actually really good, to be fair. Or at least, like, hard to complain about, anyway. Dude, my guest jumps have been hitting recently, like, I've been getting them. Also, there was a deb, so... Let me just do that real quick. Well, I feel like I need to make a tweet, right, about the first 59 gonna be mine.